Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Cyclone from the Immoral Family of clans, and this is kind of part two to a scrimmage video recap that we were trying to do but didn't quite work out on our pairing. So we split the clans into Immoral North and Immoral South, and last recap I did was for Immoral North. So I thought I'd jump over here to Immoral South and show you what happened against Runts Retreat. And again, we kind of treated this as a practice war, and so we tried some different attack strategies and weren't quite as thorough as we would normally be on cleanup. So ultimately lost the war by 3 points, but still had a lot of good that came out of it, as included are some of the attacks that I'm going to highlight here. So let's actually take a look here first at what Tech did against number 15. And so first attack here is a, we'll basically call this a go-ho wee-wee, and at the same time it's against a Town Hall 9, and so it's, I don't know if it's actually Blair Walsh, probably not, but B Walsh 0813. And what we got going on here is Tech's going to look at luring that clan castle and ultimately take them down to the south side here and try to kill them. And he wants to work into this compartment here where the Archer Queen is at, and a potential giant, double giant bomb spot right there. So looking at the base, the only other possible spot is up here, and being a Town Hall 9, there's 4 giant bombs. So he's kind of looking for a dual purpose here to take those out, and then you can kind of see around the Town Hall there are the likely spots for the Teslas. You'll see in a bit here that actually the Teslas were located elsewhere, and so those were kind of decoy spots, but didn't really stop Tech on this attack, so he did a good job adjusting and still took out the base. But you'll see here he's going to initially deploy these hogs on the south side there just to draw up the clan castle. Put enough in there to make sure he got it all. I don't know if he was expecting a dragon or not, but obviously a short draw on the clan castle with the dragon being there, and now he's working on the kill from the south side here. So he's really just going to try to keep that dragon busy with these barbarians and try to ultimately get those skellies out from the witches and then flank with the wizards. So just have to be patient when doing this, and while that's being distracted on the south side, he goes ahead with his golem deployment and next phase of the attack here. So the golem actually is drawing fire from both cannons and the wizard tower, and so while that's happening, he uses that distraction as the appropriate time to put these wall breakers in, which definitely take out the skeleton wall there, and now have opened up that compartment so the royals can move in along with the golem, I guess it's golemites at this point, and some wizards in behind. So they're going to take out this Archer Queen rather easily and knock out that pair of giant bombs, just like I was talking about before. And at this point he's got a nice start on the base, and really he's going to try to now deploy his hogs in a spread across the north side or the northwest side of the base, just to avoid any traps that might be there, as well as come in on the long side of this other double giant bomb spot and make sure that not too many of the hogs die. So there's the first one, so he'll throw his heal down and just get them healed up again before they hit that second bomb and keep them alive. So hogs working in here now to this compartment with the Expo, and of course he's got the other group running around to the southwest side taking out that Expo, as well as keeping that king distracted for a little bit. But ultimately they're going to get to the final defense there, which is that Tesla, and then they're going to move in on the king. Unfortunately, that one hog didn't have a chance, but takes out that BK, as well as the Town Hall, and then at this point really just cleaning up the base with the remaining hogs. So nice job in planning by Tech there. So got into that initial compartment, took out that double giant bomb spot as well as the Archer Queen, and of course cleared the clan castle troops as well. So 100%, 3 stars. Way to go, Tech, and keep up the good work. So the next one I want to show you here is against number 7. And so this was our number 7 Donut against their number 7 Beast. And Donut's going to use a go-ho wee-wee and a surge a hog type of strategy on this base. You know, so he does a couple nice things here, which first of all, he sees an opportunity to clear this northern chamber. There's 4 defenses in there, Really nothing else that can hit them. There's the air defenses next to it, but he's going to get in there and try to clear that out because there's also some giant bomb spots there potentially. Plus serves the secondary purpose, of course, of clearing or luring out the clan castle. So he's going to start with that. He'll throw a couple of giants down and then throw in some hogs right behind while the defenses are distracted, and then takes out, actually, so with 2 giants and 6 hogs, he actually takes out 4 defenses, as well as lures the entire clan castle, which you can see has a lot of different troops, mostly archers with 1 loon in the backside, but gets all that done with that lure, which is great. It's a good trade-off on the amount of attacking troops versus what he gets done with it. And then he brings them over here to the east side, and kind of in a long trail there, but has the witches that he brought with, flanks with the wizards, keeps them busy with the Bard King. And of course the queen in behind is great for killing off the clan castle troops. And really you can see he's already started in on the next phase, which is with these golems, really trying to get into that archer queen. So he'll drop his jump spell here in just a second once some of the trash buildings are cleared. And now you'll see those golems go straight in towards the archer queen, keeping the cannon, the wizard tower, the expo, all that busy, while those skellies hop in and take out the archer queen pretty quickly with the 2 witches there. So he's got that cleared out, so he's got a good lead on the base here, and now you can see he's starting to sprinkle in the hogs around the south side, so clearing that southern compartment out. You can see his king actually takes a walk around the north side, but that's okay, clearing out some of those perimeter structures. And then he throws more giants at this, keeps the point defenses busy while the hogs move in behind, and then he, of course, is keeping them healed up as they move towards that core where the 4 Teslas are at. So nice deployment overall. He had a little bit of an overlap on those heal spells, but that's okay because it kept the hogs able to move in on the expos and then clean up those last 2 air defenses. And at the end here, kind of looks like the enemy's barbarian king might be spared. He's kind of chasing around some of those remaining hogs and skellies, but I guess the skellies were on the defensive side, but looks like everything else is kind of getting cleared out, and you think he might actually survive this thing, but then he makes a poor decision and decides to hop down into here. And you'll see that this the archer queen, along with the, I think there's a witch in there too, they're going to take out that barbarian king, and so his poor decision means that he's going to be dispatched shortly, and you'll see there he's taken out. And once that happens, there's really no defenses left whatsoever, and plenty of time on the clock. So Donut's remaining forces move in, take out the clan castle as well as the elixir storage, and that is it. So nice job by Donut. Multi-phase attack there, and planned it real well, executed real well, and I've got the 3 stars. Okay, last one here was an impressive attack by our number 10, Genghis Kai. He came up 5 spots to take on their number 5, Cloud. I think I've actually shown this replay before, but it was really an impressive attack, and it's a rare instance, I suppose, where, at least in our clan, where you would see a Jai He Ho, and also has the wizards there to support the cleanup efforts. But with this type of attack here, he's identified that the archer queen is vulnerable by getting into this compartment here, and ultimately can take out that air defense along with it, which keeps the real attack alive as long as the attacking troops stay out in front of the healers and try to focus on these remaining air defenses. So there's 1, 2, 3, as well as the expos. Those are the primary threats that could take out the healers, but keeping those healers alive ensures that the attack will move around the base very well and continue to keep the troops healed up. He didn't bring any wall breakers, so he's going to need that time to keep these troops alive as they move through the different walls here. But he planned this out real well, and you'll see that he's got the 3 healers working, and the giants, of course, are knocking through that wall. Get into this compartment, and they're taking fire from a lot of different sources, including the clan castle, but he rages up those giants before that air defense is able to take out more than one of the healers. So he's still got 2 healers left. Has that whole host of troops in there knocking out the clan castle troops as well as that expo. You can see he actually brought in some hogs on the back side to take out that air defense on the north side while the rest was distracted. And now he's still got the healers keeping the giants alive here on the north side. So the Teslas have targeted the giants, but they're staying alive. The healers are keeping up with that real nicely. Wizards are moving in behind. I think real soon here you're going to see that the giants get through that wall, and they're going to move down towards this next air defense. And the king's trying to get through the wall too, but really the queen is what steps in behind and starts taking out these Teslas right as those giants move through. And then the healers are going to creep up as well, and that air defense will start targeting them, but the archer queen takes out the air defense before the healers are taken out. So he's still got his 2 healers going. He's got both of his royals pretty much at full health and have not used either of their abilities at this point. And you can see that the giants and the Barb King are pretty much drawing all the fire from the remaining defenses, while the Archer Queen is taking out a few other buildings on the perimeter there. And so they're going to move in here on this cannon and then turn back this way towards the Wizard Tower. Oops, sorry about that. And the giants are going to continue to bang away here. In a second, one of the healers will turn and keep them healed right there. And they'll work through that wall and take out that Wizard Tower. So actually, the Archer Queen took that out for him. And at this point, really, there's just one structure left, and it's up here on the northeast side. It's that Dark Elixir Drill. And so everybody's racing over to see who can get there first. And ultimately, the Archer Queen is going to get through that wall and take one shot at it, and down it goes. So nice job by Kai. Like I said, a Jai Hi Ho, which is not something we see too often, but being that this was a practice war, it was a good time to try it. We weren't going to get on his case if it didn't work out, but obviously it did. And, it shows that it can definitely be a viable strategy if planned out well and executed well. So nice job by Kai, and good job in general to the Immoral South team and really both clans on the north and south sides. We will try to get this scrimmage arranged at some point. Just got to work out some of the different weighting on the different members to make sure we've got that balanced, but we're confident that we'll get that done, and we'll definitely enjoy taking on that kind of an attack against one another, because we had the chat room set up and everything for trash talk, and I can tell you it was getting pretty interesting, and I know everyone was pretty excited, but we'll get it figured out. And so thanks to you for joining us and seeing this war recap, and we hope to see you next time. Until then, take care.